What's good? Shout out to everybody in the stream. Let me know where you guys are from. Let me know what you do. We're back for another Sync Producer Live, and I cannot hear myself, but now I can because I just adjusted my volume. Let me see what we got, man. We're back for another week. A dope week. It's been a super dope week. We got some wins to share inside the community. We got some wins to share about this book that we dropped last week. I make excuses. I make music, not excuses. And we're going to talk about this whole journey the past, 6-7 days since launching that. It's been kind of crazy. So let me see what we got, man. We got Larry B. What's good, Larry? Good to see you, bro. We got Data Boy. What's good? Good to see you. We got Cleo. What's good, Cleo? Michael McConnor is back in the building. Happy Friday. We got Teddy Burr in Wilmington, North Carolina. What's up? All is well this way. We got Jared in the building. Good to see you, bro. Excited to see everybody for another Friday. Later on, we're doing live music reviews, but it is going to be Christmas edition. So I'm super excited about that. Love me some good old Christmas music. We got Ahmad in the building. What's good? We got Paid a Producer in the building. Got 4 this year. Let's go. Come on, man. Stacking them up. Let's get it. I love to see it. Yeah. James McGregor's in the building. Cleo has made it to level 7. That's one of the wins we're going to talk about, too. Level 7 has been unlocked. If you know, you know. You got to be a Sync Producer Hub member to know. If you're not a member, I guess you just miss out. I'm sorry. It's an inside thing. It's an inside thing. So, all right, let's start off. Let's kick this joint off with some community wins, because I'm too excited to see what y'all been just crushing it at this past week. Data Boy says Bel Air, NFL, Tracker, and American Gangster Trap Queen. This dude's racking them up. He's been on fire since the first placement you told me about. Literally, it's just been momentum from there. So I love to see it. We got Terry T in the building from Arlington, Virginia. Good to see you. My mouse is tripping, bro. I need to. Yo, this past week, man, we'll talk about it. Anyways, all right, first win. We got Cleo. Level 7 unlocked. When I first joined the hub, I honestly wasn't sure how long I'd stay. I told myself, let me try this for a month and see what I learned. I had no idea it would turn into this. All I can say is thank you. Thank you for the inspiration, the encouragement, the tools, and the knowledge. This space has helped me grow in ways I didn't expect. I learned to trust my voice, trust my writing, and trust my ear. Wishing everyone continued blessings and abundance in this next season. Let's keep making music, not excuses. Let's go. Aloha. P.S. Big shout out to Anthony Clint Jr. Thank you for holding this community down the way you do. You've created a real online home where people can connect, learn, and support one another. Seth Hood, meeting a producer as talented as you has been an honor. I truly appreciate how honest and humble you are. Can't wait to see where our songs end up placing, because they will place. Alexander, you're a real one. You were the first person to reach out and welcome me in. Thank you for the feedback, the deep listening, and the way you've pushed me to elevate my sound. The care and presence you bring here doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate all of you truly. All right, I'll stop here. Y'all know I can write a whole essay, and that essay will be like a smash, like I guarantee it. Shout out to Cleo. I love it, man. I love to see it, and I love to see others helping each other inside the community. It is truly an honor. Like, this is the best thing I've ever built, man. Like, in terms, like, this is what was missing, like, in the past 12 years of teaching producers how to get their music placed in TV and film. This was the missing piece, right? The information was there. I would always share that just freely on social media, YouTube, all of that, through the courses, whatever. And that was cool. did consultations, but there was always something that was missing. And it wasn't until, I want to say like, what's this year? 2025. I want to say the end of 2023. I started to feel the community vibe when we were doing the live music reviews here on YouTube. And then I was just like, man, it would be dope if we could like somehow transfer that over into something where everybody who's like taking the course, learning the information, and like who are seriously on this journey to getting their music placed in TV and film, it would be dope if we could just like bring that all in one place. And this has been the best way to be able to do that. And it's been dope because not only do you get the information, but you get the community to like hold you accountable. You get the community to get the feedback. So you're not like stuck in like the sync wilderness trying to figure it out by yourself. Questions come up. You just hop over in the Sync Producer Hub and then like ask the question, and then you get unstuck, and then you keep moving, and then you get motivated because you see others putting in the work, you see others sharing wins, and it just supercharges you. And it's like, it's super dope. This has been like the dopest thing I've ever created. So, and it wouldn't be this dope without dope people. So I appreciate every last one of y'all. Welcome to Level 7, Cleo. Super dope. All right, we got another win. Miguel, placement alert. We made it to another one, fam. He got a placement on Basketball Wives. Shout out to Miguel out here working. Love to see it. Let's see. This is like a combo. This is a combo. We got Sync Producer Spotlight, which is going to be tomorrow. Jason's going to hold that down. So make sure you tap in with Jason Dowdy Music's channel on YouTube. That's where you can find all of the Sync Spotlights, where it's highlighting producers from Sync Producer Hub. So this week, he's going to be talking to Truman Kendrick. We'll talk about his biggest takeaways from the Shades of Sync conference and his first placement he landed through Taxi. Let's go. So make sure you check that out. That'll be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So that should be super dope, a dope conversation. And yeah, let's get it. Let's see. Let's skip the book ones because we'll talk about that. A lot has happened since that. I think this last update, we were at 2022 on Amazon bestsellers list. But yeah, we'll talk about that. Philip Davis got a brief email today. I definitely wish I could have made tonight's session, but a little before I got on to join, saw an email I got earlier from a supervisor from Shades of Sync. Shout out to Shades of Sync. If you know, you know. If you don't, go to shadesofsync.com. That sent me a brief. I was so excited and immersed in reading every word that I totally forgot about tonight. I got 6 days to get her done. Let's get to work. About to go to sleep. Thank God. Real good. Hoop in the morning and get to it. I'm super excited to see how it goes. This group has been nothing but a blessing to my life and journey in this industry. Let's go. I love to see it. I'm telling you, man, getting in the room will accelerate stuff. So if you couldn't make it to Shades of Sync, definitely try and make it next year. And we'll keep you posted on when we open up early bird access next year. But it was phenomenal. It was super dope. All right, so let's talk about this book. I think when I posted in here, the first post I made was that we made Amazon's bestsellers list for music business books. So we got in around like 22. And since then it has been updating like daily. So as of right now, the book is an international bestseller in 4 different countries. So it hit the bestsellers list in the US. Then it hit the bestsellers list in UK, in a couple different categories in each country. And then it hit the bestsellers list in Germany. And then it continued to hit another bestsellers list in Canada in multiple categories in each country. So music creators all over the world are getting their hands on this journal because they're tired of making excuses. Who ripped my book? That's what happened when you have kids, man. They just get the stuff. No, but producers all over the world are grabbing this journal. They're starting the year off like not playing, right? And it's super exciting. I didn't know it would like take off like that, to be honest with you. So like every day it just kept moving up. I think we peaked in the US at like number 7 on the bestsellers list in music business. And then the other categories was what was it? Composition, music exercises, and something else. But yeah, so this journal is formatted in a way, it's not like a bunch of blank pages, right? So it's formatted in a way to where you got some motivational quotes in here. You got weekly themes to kind of kick off the week. So you have the weekly themes then, and then every day there's a prompt, and it's a very intentional prompt to get you out of your comfort zone and to push you and challenge you every day. And it's to push you to take action, specific actions, so that by the end of the 90 days, you will be a completely different person because your mindset will be different. You will move different. You will accomplish things. You will finish things. You won't be scared of, challenges. You won't be scared of things you're unfamiliar with. And this journal will help push you through the fear that a lot of music creators have that hold them back. I was hearing personal stories from like people in my DM. They was just like, yo, like, I have this gift. Like, I know I'm good at it. But the one thing that has always stopped me from like putting it out there is just fear, like fear of putting myself out there, fear of putting my music out there, and fear of getting rejected and like all of that stuff. And I was just like, yo, you are absolutely not the only one. In fact, that's a normal emotion. It's like, it's your brain literally trying to protect you from like feeling bad, getting embarrassed. Like it's trying to protect you, but in trying to protect you, it will also keep you in a place to where you're not progressing and you're not becoming, the person you can become, ultimately, the person who has the skills to be able to push through fear. And then at the end of every week, there's like this playback session. I keep saying session. I am in session mode. I cannot not say session. Playback section that will allow you to reflect back on the week. And then there's like a couple prompts for that each week. So it's very intentional in walking you through the 90-day process. So if you haven't, click the link in the description. The link is also pinned in the chat. Go ahead, grab your copy of the I Make Music, Not Excuses journal, the new international Amazon bestseller. Absolutely insane. Thank you to the community for supporting this. Shout out to Sync Producer Hub members who add early access to the limited signed copies that we sent out. I was joking around in some content earlier on Instagram saying that I hope y'all could read my handwriting because it's absolute trash. But hopefully you enjoy it. But it's been amazing. Awesome way to kick off the title of author in the realm of books, I guess. So yeah, I love it. I love to see it. So let's dig into some questions. Any questions you have, sync licensing, music business, excuses, whatever. And in the meantime, while those questions come in, I'll open up the chat in case any members want to hop on the member only audio or video. Ant Groove, appreciate that, man. Hope it helps. And yeah, I think if you buy it today, if I'm not mistaken, it will still make it by Christmas. So even if you want to gift it to somebody for Christmas, I think if you get it off Amazon, it should get to you in time. I'll have to double check and see when that cutoff date is, but let me check. At least in the States, I know it'll. Let me see. Yeah, it'll still. If you order today, it'll get there like December 17th. It's saying. So they're cranking them out so you guys can get them in time for the holidays, and yeah, it should be dope. Also, like a few days ago, we were like literally like head to head with Lionel Richie's book. So we were trying to bump him out or at least get next to him. I think where he was sitting at 5. I think we were at like 7 or 8. So it's fun. But yeah, if you get it now, you'll get it in time for Christmas. Appreciate that, Michael. Appreciate the support. Rich Rosen is in the building. So this week I have started the process. And if you get the bonuses when you order the book, like if you've already ordered, go to book.imakemusicnotexcuses.com and then upload your receipt, download the free bonuses that I gave away. And one of those bonuses I talk about, you get a 7-day reset that you can kind of do while you wait for your book. But I kind of started that process. The part of the process where it's just like cleaning the workspace. So over the next week, yesterday I started because I was running out of hard drive space, and I was trying to do like my email, like it got so bad my emails wouldn't even open up. My email app crashed. It just said not enough space to open emails. I was just like, this is bad. This is horrible. I can't even function. So I had to stop everything I was doing and like just go and delete stuff and move stuff to like the backup drives. Like this whole second half of the year, I've literally been just like project after project. So I haven't really moved anything. So I'm like definitely in cleanup mode, getting organized, moving old finished sessions to backup drives. I got one backup drive I got to replace. I see the red light. So got to get that done. And then just like cleaning up my workspace, because I don't know, for me, clutter, it starts to bother me. Like I can be cluttered for a little bit and like function. And then at a point, I have to like clean my desk up, and I'm just like, yo, I can't even focus. My brain is cluttered because my desk is cluttered. So that helps me personally. Is just removing the clutter, cleaning the clutter on the SSDs, clutter on the desk, all of it, and just getting organized and kind of starting from a fresh slate. That helps a ton. And I like to do that usually I'll do it like a solid 2 times a year. I feel like I have to kind of do that. This week I was just like forced because I'm like, yo, I can't even open emails, bro. Like apps just wasn't even functioning right. I got issues going on with contact, and I'm just like, you know what? This is probably all because I'm running out of space. So Allison says, my daughter just brought the mail in and my I Make Music journal is here. Just opened the box. Thank you, Clint. Shout out to Allison. Yes, the journals are arriving. They are arriving. So glad yours made it. Enjoy it, Allison. I hope it helps you for sure. Had the same challenge on my computer this week. Yeah, it's crazy. Spaces is crazy. So Cleo says, I was signed a couple months ago to a music licensing group. They accepted 4 of my songs, which is great, but I haven't talked to them since. I have more music. How often should you check in, and how can you send more without being overwhelming? So it's been a couple months. I think that's plenty of time to like follow up and say, hey, created some more music, and then just follow it with some of the new music, and see like, hey, is this something you could use? And I think that's a productive way to rekindle the conversation with new music, because it shows like you're not just waiting for them to do something with the tracks you sent, even though technically like you are, right? We all know that. But you're showing, hey, I'm continuing to work. Here's some new stuff. Let me know what you think. And that's how you continue to build that relationship. So that's what I would do. That's a good position to be into. Would you recommend hard drive or cloud to store backup files? I like physical like drives I can touch. I know some people may use a combo of like cloud and physical drives. But the thing with the cloud is like, if internet goes down, you can't access your cloud, right? So the drive I have, like I have a NAS, right? So it sort of acts as a cloud basically, just for my own personal network. But I can also like physically just plug it into the computer if I don't have internet. Or I don't even have to necessarily do that. Something would have to get plugged manually though into the router, but I can still access it because it's on the it's on the network. So even if it's on just a local area network, I can access it. And then if internet goes down, I can still access it because like I have the drives in the box. I can directly plug it in if I wanted to. So I like to be able to like have access to it no matter what, internet or no internet. Because at least I could still, like if I have to pull something off of there, I can still work even if for whatever reason internet's down, which doesn't happen a lot. Usually if the internet's down, all the electricity is down, so I'm not working anyway, but just in case. But I know some people use a combo of like, say they may have something on physical and the cloud. Depends on what you're comfortable with, but I always like to have something I can touch. Terabyte drive with 60 gig left. How'd that happen? Remember when 60 gig was an awesome amount of space? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I don't know. Maybe the apps are getting beefier, man. Or we just start using bigger stuff, bigger apps and libraries, because that probably has a lot to do with it. Because I know Omnisphere will eat up some space. Any of these big libraries will eat up a ton of space quick. Allison says, years ago, a writer I followed had an email for each book and kept a copy there. Could do that as a backup. Yeah. But then what if you can't access your email? Or what if you get locked out? Or what if some scammer in Indonesia, that was a random place to pick, but what if some scammer like just decided to just hack your stuff and you can't get to it? So that's the stuff I think about aside from music is how can I access stuff? Is it easier to save Logic projects as package in the cloud? I tried saving a project to Google Drive and it shows up as a folder, which is a mess to download and deal with. Google Drive is like, it's like, I haven't been able to fully detach myself from Google Drive. Google apps are like, it's like the stuff that it works and it's convenient for things. So you like still use it, but you really don't want to use it. But because it's so convenient to use, you use it. That's how I feel about Google apps sometimes. Like I love it sometimes, and then sometimes like, this is annoying. It's not efficient with certain things. I would probably zip it. I would probably just compress it as a zip file, or like you said, like a package and save it that way. That way it's just like one thing versus, you know, uploading all the little things. I would zip it. Are most of your placements from libraries or from companies reaching out? There's a combo of well, I'll say mostly libraries. A combo of libraries and supervisors. I would say the majority has been like libraries, production music libraries, and a lot of times it's specific projects for those libraries. So they could reach out with an idea, or they could reach out like, hey, you know, we came across this. Would you like to do, you know, this is what we need currently. Would you like to work on any of this stuff? And then we do it like that. And then sometimes it's like one-off briefs. Hey, we need this. Do you have anything? Send it. So that's like the majority of it. What cloud services do people use for backing up projects? I don't know, man. I guess I know I've had stuff. I don't really use it. I don't really use it as backup though. Like I use it more so as just sharing, like transferring the files, like, you know, box.com. There was one I used recently that I actually forgot to cancel my subscription because I don't really transfer stuff as much. I started using disco.ac to transfer files, like zip files and video files and stuff. What was that? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. But I needed something that could transfer an enormous sized file or group of files. And this Transfer Now was clutch. I was able to transfer 223 gigs of video. It took a while. It absolutely took at least. Did it? Let me see. I started uploading that joint one evening, and then I think it sent by the following afternoon. And I just let it upload like overnight. So it took a while to get up there, but they let me do it. Whereas like most of the other services, it was a cap. I was just like, yo, I need 200 and I need some space. Yo, I got to give me some space to make this happen. Otherwise, I'm going to just go drive these files over. It was crazy because I was sending them to Josh. It was Shades of Sync footage. I was like, bro, real talk. I could have just drove these joints till you took a road trip and it would have made it faster than it took for those files to upload. Crazy. So, yeah. But in terms of like cloud storage, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I just don't really, I don't use it that way, I guess. But if anybody else has some solutions, I know there's like some special apps and tools too for like stuff like that. So if anybody else knows some, feel free to drop them in the chat. Oh yeah, for sure. It was I know. Oh my gosh, don't get me started. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all what kills me about Microsoft and PC computers, man. I was scrolling and I came across this fire Lenovo. Lenovo makes some fire. I like their notebooks. I like their yoga. Just I like they make some cool machines, but they got this one, bro. This joint. Let me see if I can find it. This just turned into a tech review stream. I was like, man, listen, if Apple ever created something like this, or sometimes I'll be tempted to get back into my Hackintosh bag and turn a PC into a Mac, but I don't want to go through that quality of life right now. I need to show y'all this Lenovo. But the thing that always just has me like just know is because Windows, Microsoft. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I like simplicity. I like I'm in the whole Apple ecosystem. Like once you're in there, it's just like that's it. It's just either you go all in or like I don't know how. For me to go to a PC now, I will try and airdrop something to my phone or to my iPad. It will not work, and then I'm frustrated. I'm just like, darn it! Like now I gotta come up with some workaround to like do something that, you know. So that's why it just wouldn't work for me. I don't want to chat with an agent. I'm sorry. Like yes in the chat. Let me see if I can find it. Was it? No, it couldn't have been that. But it had two screens. Here it is. This yoga book 9i. Look at this thing. So it's two screens, but it's crazy because like you can configure it however you want. Like you could have it like this. You could have it like that. It's like a tablet too. You could set it up like this. It's crazy. And then look, like you can set the keyboard on the top half of the lower screen, and then you got this touch trackpad, but then you can write notes. They got notes over here. I was like, goodness. This joint's fire. That's fire. For a creator who needs like screen space. And then you can throw Pro Tools on there, like anything that works on PC, which is basically everything except Logic. So, I would probably be in like Studio One or Ableton or something. But yeah, man, I see stuff like this. I'm like, but I would have to use Microsoft. And then I would have to look at Windows like that. But, yep. I just wanted to share that. I thought that was fire. I love the integration from iCloud, but Apple is on the pricey side though. Yeah, Apple's cloud storage, like if you want a lot of it, it probably gets up there. But I think for like 50, what is it? Like a couple dollars for like 50 gigs or something like that. I can't remember. So it depends. Like if you're trying to use that joint for like heavy duty storage, yeah, it's gonna add up quick. Jermaine says, well, I put my order in and called myself saving on shipping. So I asked the wifey if she had something to order to save money. Arrival date, December 28th through February 1st. Don't judge me. No, listen, I get it, bro. Like, when you trying to meet that threshold to get the free shipping. I get it. Put my order in for the book. Asked wife if she wanted. Oh, we said that was a repeat. I just use Disco for zip files. The file size limit is 8 gigs. Okay, yeah, yep. Yeah, once you hit 8, it's over with. So you can imagine me trying to send 223. I love Disco's lyrics AI and we'll create an instrumental for you. Yes. Disco lyrics, I used that on, the last like 2 batches of songs I worked on. And it did pretty good. Like I only had to correct maybe a few words, but it did pretty good. To use Disco for zip files, do you have to get an upgrade subscription? No, I don't think so. Like if you just zip it and then you just zip it and then upload it into like the track area. I wonder if do I have a something zipped? Here, I'll show you. It's super easy. But I don't think it matters which subscription you're on or which tier you're on. So let me close that. All right, so if you're in here and then just go to tracks and then literally you can just I wonder if I have one in here. Yeah. So you can just like drag and drop in here in the tracks joint. And then it'll take a while to upload, but once it's done, it'll show up in here just as a zip file. And then you can just copy the URL, boom, and then send that. And then once they put it in there, it'll give them the option to download zip right there. And then you're good to go. Life changer. No need for WeTransfer if it's less than 8 gigs. And then if you gotta do more, Transfer Now. They had a significant amount more. Yeah, it had one too many blue screens of death. Oh my gosh. The worst. If it has an HDMI input, I could see it doubling up as a mobile screen for my Mac Mini. I know, right? If you grab that joint, you won't have the budget for Shay's tweet. I seen that too. That price was the price was the price of 2 computers for sure. So that functionality comes at a cost. Listen, man, if you get that joint to work right, it would almost be worth it. But then with the Hackintosh though, those screens ain't gonna work the way they supposed to work if you got the Hackintosh, because you're gonna have to research all these kexts and oh man, it'll get crazy. And then if it don't work how you need it to work, then you're just gonna be like, man, back to Windows. But I feel like Apple can do that, man. Like they have the iPad, they got a MacBook. Like figure out how to like make them do something together. Like, or like just create a whole new device that has, I mean, I don't know. They could do something with this, right? I think it would be dope. Do you use Disco to hold some of your music? And if so, how has that worked for placements? You know what? I keep saying I need to do that on like the like music supervisor facing Discovery Suite thing. I don't have anything. I haven't done that yet. But I have to do that. I have to play around with that. And set it up. But no, I haven't I haven't set that up yet. I have the artist plan, unlimited file storage. A program like Keka can split up a large file into 8 GB chunks. I cannot confirm or deny. That's how I now have NI Brass Essentials. Okay, I didn't know it was the same as drag and dropping the WAV file. Yep, gotta love it. And that part, like the moment you want to or need to, that's what pushed me kind of off of my Hackintosh, was like reaching a point to where you like kind of have to upgrade either software stuff, or you got some hardware that's not talking with the software because your hardware is way newer than the software, and then you got to upgrade. And then that's when, and then I think I built my Hackintosh right before Apple went back to Apple Silicon, and came out with the M1 chip. So they were like still on Intel. So I was able to get it up. It was frustrating for a little bit, but I was able to get it up and running smoothly. But then, yeah, once it was time to upgrade, I had to say bye-bye to the Hackintosh. Things I want to submit for sync. Exclusive should not go on Bandcamp, Spotify, YouTube, etc. Right? I wouldn't. I would like submit it first and then see, because some companies will distribute to Spotify and YouTube through the albums they release. So I'll always wait. If it's something I'm pitching directly for sync, I'll wait before releasing it on those platforms. And then once we're talking about signing something, that's when I'll ask them, is it okay to release this stuff on these platforms, or do you do it, or how does that work? And then they'll walk you through that, and then you'll know exactly how to proceed. That's a common question, though. I get it. Apple will make its software break on non-Apple hardware. Doesn't it seem strange? I've been having the most issues since that, what are they, M4? About 3 generations out. Stuff start getting weird, man, I'm telling you. I don't know if it's factual or not, but it seemed like it. Been having no issues. Then everything stops working. Like my I start having issues with my AirDrop. I'm about to upgrade the software on here though. I don't know how that's gonna go. I should probably finish up this album first before I do that. But yeah, like my copy and paste continuity stuff, just, it's been flaky. Like I would have to like restart the whole computer for it to just do basic stuff like AirDrop. What else? What other weird stuff would it do? My calculator, the other day I was using the calculator. Every time I hit equal, it just shuts down for whatever reason. Don't know why. Never had an issue with calculator before. Can't imagine that taking up a ton of CPU power. Man, honestly, you can't go wrong with like any of the plans. Like I started with the cheapest plan, like the $10 joint, and it worked fine. The only reason I upgraded was I was accepting submissions from people, and I needed that inbox feature, because I think the first tier when I signed up didn't have that um, to where you can create a separate inbox. So I needed that. That was the only reason. That was the only reason I upgraded. Honestly, I might downgrade because I haven't even used that in a while. But no, I have. I used it like the beginning of this year. So honestly, not enough. But yeah, you can't go wrong on many of those. Demo says no submission for me tonight. I'm here to listen to all the beautiful Christmas music. Been at work all day. Indeed. I'm sure we're gonna get some good Christmas songs. Should be dope. The artist plan is great. Has enough features that you don't need pro. That's my opinion. Yep. I agree. Shout out to Disco. Any other questions? Drop them in the chat. For the new people, shout out to you for joining Sync Producer Live. So, yeah, yeah, man, I've been using Mac since 2005. That's when I got my first iBook G4, or was it G5? I can't remember. Yeah, got the iBook, had GarageBand. Back in the day, GarageBand came with iLife. So iLife was like, if you know, you know, it was like Apple's little suite of softwares, programs. So I had iLife and the iBook, and then went from GarageBand, and then I went from GarageBand to Pro Tools. Because then I ended up getting a MacBook Pro. I got Pro Tools, so then it was like GarageBand and Pro Tools, and then I got hip to Logic. Used Reason around. I started using Reason around the same time I used Logic. Really fell in love with Logic, and then Logic's been like the main DAW since. Speaking of Christmas covers, when we produce a cover of a Christmas song, do we need to put the original writer's name in the metadata? However, if it's public domain, no. If it's not public domain, I believe you would put the original writers in the metadata. But I don't, you know what? I would ask the publisher how they want to handle that, honestly. Because I'm trying to think if I've ever done like a true cover. And I mean, I've done covers, but the label, yeah, the original writers would be listed. I would get credit for producing the master, but the writers would still get, the writers publishing. And then when it's registered with the PRO, it was registered, just registered with the writers. Like, we don't get any of that. Are songs with vocals better suited for it? It goes both ways in terms of songs with vocals. I think like it's always great to have a song. I don't think one is necessarily better than the other because both are needed. So if you have a full song, I guess it kind of has an edge because it also has an instrumental. So if you have lyrics with a great syncable theme, you may have a better chance of it getting synced if the need is for a full song. If they need an instrumental, doesn't matter how great the song is. They're just like, we don't need vocals. We just need an instrumental. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that kind of situation. Like it could be better depending on the situation. But in terms of, is it better for exclusive or non-exclusive? I think it depends on what you're okay doing with that song. Like some songs, I'm like, I'm cool if y'all the only publisher that represents it, especially if I know like y'all gonna put it to work. And then I'm cool with some songs just being non-exclusive, and then I could just kind of pitch to whoever I want, whatever sync agent or supervisor I want, and try and get that places as much as possible. So it's up to you at the end of the day. Both work though. What plan are you on, Suno, to have them sing out your ideas? I think it's like the middle one. That I was playing around with. Let me see. The pro plan. Did I say the middle one? It looks like it's only 2. But yeah, it was a pro plan. Oh no, yeah, it is 3. Free, pro, and then Premiere. How do you vet potential collaborators, and how do you finesse rejecting their efforts if the collab is not working out? A musician or singer may not have the right feel or tone for the project. So if I can, I like to, before I agree to work on a project, I like to hear their work, like multiple examples of it. And then that'll usually tell me if I like what they put out. And then if it doesn't work, I don't really try and finesse it. I just tell them straight, like, hey, we got to go in a different direction, because this just isn't, it's not giving the vibe that we need for this joint. So we're gonna try a different writer. I've had to do that even working with artists, where maybe they didn't like the song, so we had to, let's try out a couple different other writers, and then she resonated with a different writer, so then we just kind of switched up and then did a few songs with that writer. So it's no hard feelings. It's just, it boils down to, it's not, we're just trying to get the client what the client wants, you know what I mean? And if that isn't given with that collaborator, just let them know, like, hey, this isn't, it's not quite what they're looking for, so we're gonna just go in a different direction. Appreciate you taking the time to at least work on it, and then that's it. And usually they're pretty cool about it. But yeah, it's a good question. But yeah, I try and just listen, discuss the business part of it up front, see if they're cool with it. I like to ask questions like, are you able to record your own vocals? Do you mix your own vocals? It's cool if you don't, but I like to know. That way, that tells me, like, do we have to make like studio arrangements? You gotta, is that gonna kind of delay the turnaround time? Or if you do have to book a studio, like, how quick are you able to get in? Like sometimes they have connections where they can just go in, knock stuff out pretty quick, and it doesn't really matter if they record themselves or not. But usually I tend to work with the ones that can record and mix themselves. That seems to really move the process super quick. Like especially because like they know their voice, right? So they 9 times out of 10 they have like their presets. So their workflow is like they know it because it's them. So I feel like that's like a superpower. If you're like a singer, rapper, whatever, and you can record your own vocals and you know how to get them to sound how you like them to sound, bet. I do the beat, you handle the vocals, I'll put it all together, create deliverables, bounce them out, send them to you. I got them, we'll send them to the publisher. Boom, things just move super quick. So that's it. All right, guys, we are about to transition to Christmas music time, as LW calls it. We're gonna come back, listen to some music, review some music, Christmas music from the community. So stick around, go grab a snack. I'm gonna try and I think my kids got gummy bears. I'm gonna try and get some of their gummy bears for a snack, and then we'll be back. We are back for live music reviews. If it's ready for sync, we'll let you know. Even though we're not judging you too harshly. It's Christmas music week. We having fun. But Christmas music gets synced as well. So we're going to give y'all some sync advice if needed. And then if it's not, we'll let you know. Maybe back to the drawing board. Here's some things you can work on. Let's go. I see the Christmas trees in the building. What's up, Kim Durr Music in the building? So yeah. What else? I think that's it. Drop some Christmas trees in the chat if y'all ready to listen to this Christmas music. I'm excited. It's been a whole year since we listened to Christmas music here on the stream. Let's go. First, we got to see who's on this 7-day leaderboard because they get played first. We got Jared, Hudson, Cleo, and Antaeus, and then Jason Revels. Top 3. And I see the Christmas trees. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get it. Jared's up first. Let's see if we got a submission from Jared this week. We scrolling. There we go. Noel After Dark. A dark take on God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. This Christmas instrumental blends ominous melodies with hard-hitting trap drums and deep 808s. Classic carol themes are reimagined with a moody, modern edge, creating a tense yet festive atmosphere, perfect for scenes that call for a gritty, unconventional holiday vibe. This should be interesting. Let's go. Got my gummy bears too. Drum said, I will smack. Fire. Am I? That's crazy. I don't even notice that. Is that a sampled? He sampled Santa Claus. Bro, that's fire. Santa getting sampled out here. Santa won his royalties. He won his publishing. I love it, man. I think it's dope. Drums are hitting hard. You got the holiday vibes in there. Yeah, no, that'll definitely work. I can hear that being used every year. Nice little sting ending. Nice structure. Fire. That's hilarious, Kim. Let's go. Love the placement shift of the melody. Yeah, that's always fun, man. Christmas music is fun. Just being able to remix it, reimagine it. That and trailerizing music. Like, just anytime you're able to, even sampling, like, to be able to take something and just turn it into something new and creative is dope. Yeah. Had to show Santa some love. Let's get it. All right, we got Cleo up next. Great start to the show with Jared's Noel After Dark. I think I seen Cleo's up here somewhere. There we go. New original called Christmas in Hawaii. I wasn't sure this song was going to come out of me. I had the title, but no clear direction. It came together through a conversation with a coworker about where we're from, which reminded me that when writer block hits, staying open to the conversations around you and the books or content you're absorbing can let inspiration find you. Once I found the opening line, everything else flowed. This isn't a traditional Christmas song. It's a little lonely, but ultimately empowering. It's my story of moving to Hawaii, being far from family during the holidays, yet finding warmth, beauty, and self-connection in the Aina. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. To me, it's holiday and heartbreak wrapped in self-love. Let's check it out. Dope.
I broke up with Winter a long time ago.
Christmas love movie.
She left me like baggage in a lonely home. I picked up the pieces and packed up my bag. Take me to a place where I can't forget my past. I ran from the cold, from that bittersweet soup. I reached for the light, warm me up inside. Christmas in Hawaii. Palm trees, sunshine rays. Christmas
vibes.
in Hawaii. Warm sand and ocean waves. Even though I'm here alone, the island sun warms me through the low. And maybe this year I'll finally see there's a little more love left inside of me. Something by the ocean breeze, teaching me to loosen up and breathe. And when the ukulele fills the air, my worries live like they were never there. I went from the cold, from that bittersweet soul. I reached for the light, warm me up inside. Christmas in Hawaii.
Yeah, y'all about to burn the Christmas trees down with the flames, though.
Christmas in Hawaii. Warm sand and ocean waves.
Starting forest fires out here.
The island sun moves me through the lows, and maybe this year I'll finally see. Yeah, even though I left my love in the cold, I found a little warmth in letting go. And maybe this Christmas I'll finally know the brightest light is the one I grow. Christmas in Hawaii, palm trees, sunshine rays. Christmas in Hawaii, warm sand and ocean waves. Even though I'm here alone, the island sun moves me through the lows. And maybe this year I'll finally see there's a little more love left inside of me.
I was dope. Dope hook. Yeah, I think that can definitely work for some stuff. It feels good. Like, even though like the lyrics, I think it works. It goes both ways. Like, it helps on both sides. If it's like a breakup song during Christmas, but then there's enough like lyrics and stuff in the hook to where it can work. Even yeah. No, this is dope. Well, I guess it does have that line, even though I'm here alone. But yeah, still, it's dope. Let's try it from the 51st Dates soundtrack, Totally Hawaii. Yep. Yeah, reality shows, movies, great instrumentation, harmonies, all of that stuff. Dope work, Cleo. Another one in the bag, in the catalog. Jason Revels is up next. Let's see if we got one from Jason this week. Uh-oh. Maybe not. I don't see one from Jason this week. Who's next? We got Alexander. I don't think I've seen him on the list either. Let's see. Nope. Phil. I don't think I seen Philip on the list either. We just gonna keep working our way on down this joint. Tim. Because I don't think I seen Dion. Let me double check though. Okay. No Dion. Tim. We're gonna rock with Tim. We made all the way down to 7 this week. So I didn't have enough time to create a new Christmas track, but I do have a Christmas song from way back that I wrote, produced, and had my friend Aaron Kane sing on. I can't read today. It's a relaxing mixture of throwback Christmas music and a blend of percussion, bass guitar, piano, and vocal pads. The title, To You, a Christmas Song, Happy Holidays, Sync Producer Hub. Let's go. It does. It's hopeful. It is hopeful. That's the perfect explanation for it. It's like, yes, I'm alone, but I'm okay. I think I got a little bit of love in the tank. I'll be all right. Got the Hawaiian views.
Christmas time is here.
We about to hear bells all night.
It's that time of year. Full of love, full of joy. Merry Christmas to you.
Nice Christmassy progression.
Elf on the shelf was fun. Christmas dinner is done. Here's some gifts for everyone. Merry Christmas to you. It's a joy to see everybody together. Yeah, the love that we have, love each other.
Yo, I hear him.
Christmas time is here. It's that time of year. Full of love, full of joy. Merry Christmas.
That part is so catchy.
To you. Now you got me singing. Yeah. In this time of year, all the love, all the joy. Merry Christmas to you. Full of love, full of joy.
It does.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I feel like I want to end every Christmas song with talking at the end of it. Like, I feel like Christmas music is that one genre where talking at the end is like permitted and appropriate. Dope stuff. Yeah, like the vocal arrangements. I love the progression and the melodies in that. I know you said it was made way back. The only thing that I would probably do if I had to revisit the session is just turn the lead vocal up a little bit. That's about it. But yeah, it feels like a classic Christmas song. You got the drums, like the live drum instrumentation and things like that. Love the changes. I think that's always nice in Christmas music. Like I think you nailed the secret to composing great Christmas originals, at least in my opinion. This may not be fact, it's just my opinion, but I like to find a way to make it feel like something familiar, like a familiar Christmas song. And I think Tim did this well with the production of it. Like it'll remind you of like 2-3 other Christmas songs. Can't really put your finger on it, but it takes you there. It's the nostalgia behind it. So great stuff. Talking in your Melvin Franklin voice, The Temptations. Gotta step my game up in the holiday theme. Chords are fire. Oh my God, I looked away from the screen and thought that was the ending. I'm telling you, man, it works every time. Every Christmas song. Oh man, I'm not even ready. So good stuff, Tim. Did I DJ Hornet? Very holiday-ish. Mission accomplished. All right, let's scroll back up. Actually, let's start from the bottom of the Christmas tree. Greg, happy holidays, folks. Here's a Christmas bop. I'm finishing up, still working on that bass and transitions. Dope. Let's check out. Yes, more sleigh bells. Yep. It sounds like a great underscore on some Christmas music or Christmas movie or show. I like how minimal it is. It could be like Christmas investigative music, sort of. Oh, I think that's the bass he was working on. Birdman, what's good? The secret to Christmas music is 90% bells. Honestly, though, if you have bells, you can like throw whatever else you want on there. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I rock with that. I think it's usable. Mary bopping. I love it. It's like nice and open. Yeah, I can visualize that being used in some scenes for sure. It's catchy too. I like the little vocal chops in there as well. Like they sound kind of like playful. And cheery. Well done, man. Y'all doing a great job on these. B Ward says, "Woo, made it. I hope this is what Santa is jigging to after his alarm goes off, making sure that list is airtight, sipping on something. Then he adds the guitar. Just got off work. Think the strings need minor volume tweaking. Enjoy." Let's check it out. This is dope. Overall volume can come up, but this is fire. I hear the bells. Ooh, they're panning too. Nice touch. Yeah, this is crazy. It does slay. It slays. Let's go. Yeah, I say turn it up. Overall volume. I think the volume on the strings were fine. Maybe. Hold on. Let me see. Nah, I think they might be cool. Just turn like everything up, and then if they sound too spicy after that, then maybe you can bring them down. But yeah, that joint sounds solid to me. Great instrumentation. Love the panning of the sleigh bells. I can see Santa rocking to that first thing in the morning. Let's get it. Definitely syncable. An original Christmas tune for Tune Edge. See what Allison cooking up. Yep.
The streets are strung in amber light. I pass the houses
Great
trimmed
voice.
just right.
Is this the daughter
There's
again?
laughter rolling down the street from rooms I used to long to be. I don't need the tinsel or snow, just a hand to hold, someplace to go. The lights stay on when I'm with you. We create our own carols to sing. The lights
Prime is
stay
in the building.
on when I'm with you.
No doubt.
The best gift is what you bring. This year I finally see
Yeah.
Christmas magic in everything. You don't have to say a thing.
Allison,
Just
this is
your
you
smile
singing?
wraps everything. No silver bow, no angel light. Just your breath beside me gets me through the night. I don't need the tinsel or snow, just a hand to hold, someplace to go.
Sounds amazing.
The lights stay on when I'm with you. We create our own carols to sing. The lights stay on when I'm with you. The best gift is what you bring. This year I finally see the magic of Christmas and everything.
Yep. Boom. Joints ready. Nice, intimate Christmas original right there. Heartfelt. All you need is a guitar and a fire voice. That's it. It gets the job done. Super dope. Light and angelic. Yeah. No, facts. Like that sounds amazing. Allison, she's unstoppable, man. from production to writing to singing. She does it all. All right, we got Michael Connor, a Christmas classic, Oh Holy Night. This is a classic jazz cover featuring double bass, drums, piano, and strings with a tenor sax performance taking the lead. I added some vinyl from RC20 Retro Color. I was blessed to appear as the piano player accompanying Jordan Sparks, who sang this on Hallmark's A Christmas Treasure in 2021. Pick attached. Yo, shout out. Oh, hold on. I ain't even sharing the screen. Was y'all just staring at my face the whole time? Oh, my goodness. Look at Michael Connor with Jordan Sparks. Let's go. DJ Ham. So he was blessed to appear as the piano player accompanying Jordan Sparks, who sang this on Hallmark's A Christmas Treasure in 2021. I hope this version brings enjoyment and may end up on a Hallmark in the future. Let's go. Got double wins in here. Everybody say hi to Jordan. All right, let's see. Tenor sax. Juicing and jazzing it up. Woo! I hear you, Michael. I love this interpretation. Yeah. Beautiful ending. Oh, jazz. I love it. This Clint's music in the mall elevator shopping Christmas gift going to the 4th floor of the mall. Christmas dinner music with Jordan for sure. Yeah, that was fire. I heard him. Yeah, that was great. That was a nice version of Oh Holy Night. Jazzed it up for sure. This is in the key of I, the imaginary number. Well done. That's syncable. Absolutely amazing work. Shout out to Michael on that one. We got Aaron Island. Salute everyone. I didn't get a chance to finish this, but still wanted to share it. I'm trying for an intro to the Grinch by Humbug feel and wanted to play straight through without looping anything. This is what I got so far. Hope you enjoy. Ooh. Sheesh. Listen, the over producer in me wanted to throw 808s and trap drums all over this joint just because this went hard, bro. Absolutely Grinch vibes. Like, once all those harmonies and stuff started happening, and then you brought the brass in, yeah, that joint escalated. That was crazy. Yeah, I would finish that for sure. Yeah. Good work, Aaron. And he did that without looping anything, just straight through. Yeah, that joint's gonna be crazy when it's done. That's gonna be crazy. Yes. Villain Christmas. There you go. Yeah. That's gonna be a problem. All right, we got Terry Thompson. He says, hey, everybody, here's a composition that was inspired by It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Hopefully, it gives the same kind of vibe with the orchestration. We originally wrote this as a standalone song, but we think it could be used as an opening or closing credit piece in film, TV, or an advertisement. Enjoy. Let's check it out. It could be finished, too, honestly. Like as is.
Changing the lead. Changing the lead.
I hear those vibes. Most Wonderful Time vibes.
It's that time of year. Nothing's better than the sounds of joy and cheer, of happy hearts ringing out so sincere. People sleighing, horses neigh, blowing puffs of streaming steam into the frigid cold. Oh boy, gliding fast through the snow.
Come on, key changes.
To be in this magical moment without any worries or hurried hurries, just sit back and bask in all this beauty. It's a jubilee. Celebrate one and all. Get your backs off the wall in the spirit of wondrous memories. Stars twinkling brightly.
Ah, no doubt.
Smile ever showing nothing to the night air so clear. Gingerbread that slowly bakes.
I'll turn the drums up, maybe.
Waiting to eat, search the skies for reindeer. Listening for the ho-ho-ho.
I like this song.
From the one who brings them candies, cookies, games, and toys. Galore, even more than before. So many hearts elate when they look around and see the glowing faces. One grumpy grumps, shaking hands, trading glances. It's the best part, and it's just the start of the parties and dancing. So many fancy clothes, hats and shoes like a parade.
Y'all modulating today. Oh man. Yeah. I like this. I would turn the drums up a little bit because I couldn't really feel those like on the low end. I can hear they're there. But yeah, this was fun. Holiday vibes. Love the I love how they brought the jingle background vocals in underneath the hook and how they kind of opened with that, but then that kind of became the theme. I thought that was super dope. Modulations are just always going to win for me. A nice little, again, like going back to those Christmas classics, man, you got those classics that do that as well, and it just makes you feel bubbly inside. Good work, Terry Thompson. And then, yeah, DJ Horn. Those little tweaks. We got John Carter. Says, I first made the instrumental 7 years ago in Studio One with the PreSonus Atom Pad controller just to test it out. It's a dramatic hip-hop rendition of the main theme from the Nutcracker Act 1 March. I've been flipping holiday music as long as I can remember just for fun. I tidied up the audio levels a bit, but didn't really change much except, try to add a little stinger to the end. I call it Holidazed, Sweet to Cracked. Let's check it out. Crazy. Let's go. Is this your first one? Came in with the heat. Oh, yeah. Christmas football games. Let's go. That'll get it done. That will get it done. John Carter, first submission. Yeah, that'll work. Use that for a lot of different things. Sports is great, especially with that brass and the drums. Yeah, it'd be good to go. All right, so we played the Noel After Dark joint. TJ Covington, I made this song almost 3 years ago and later put the instrumental version on a 4-track Winter Lo-Fi EP. I didn't really flesh out the lyrics. It was more of a simple vibe, but I still really like it and wanted to share. Dope. Let's check it out.
You're the reason I get butterflies in December. Tell me if you remember, girl. I got butterflies in December. Tell me that you remember, girl.
Vibes.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to write and sing a sleighing song tonight. Butterflies in December, tell me that you remember, girl. Butterflies in December, tell me that you remember, girl.
This is the vibe, man. I ain't gonna lie. The way Contact has been messing with me in some of my sessions, man, I've been low key thinking about cheating too. I ain't gonna even lie. But I haven't, cause I just go straight to what works. But man, like my stuff, I had a publisher hit me back, and this was on me because I didn't go through and listen through all of my stems on this submission, because I just didn't. That was on me. But they hit me up and was like, hey, there's supposed to be a sound here, but there's nothing there. And then I opened the session, man, and Contact did the thing where it just deletes the whole plugin out of the instance of Contact. And I had to like go in and like refine the plugin and the sound. I'm like, yo, this is not good. This is not good. This has been an issue for me. So, anyways, this was dope. I like the vocal. I think the vocal matched well with the vibe, like the lo-fi vibe. I could hear this like in a movie, on a scene or something, some credits or something like that. And then the chord progression was just super dope, classic. Yeah. And then it was dope. I like this. No doubt. Piano work was immaculate. Piano player eating his gingerbread cookies on this one. Facts. Yeah. East West definitely has some dope stuff. Yeah, that progression goes so well. I agree. So well. Like, yeah, that was well executed for sure. Good work, TJ. Vibes. All right, we got Teddy Burr. He says, hello, everyone. I hope your week is ending on a good note. This is a song titled Christmas Is. It sings about the cheerful, jovial aspects of the season. It's upbeat, a bit funky, and fun. The song would be great for film montages or someone reflecting on fond memories of Christmas. Thanks for taking the time to listen.
Christmas is a time full of awe and wonder. Christmas is smiles, laughs, a time to do over. Christmas is
I love the keys.
Oh, Christmas is.
It reminds me of that
Christmas is
having a wonderful Christmas time. That song. Again, like those little things that hint to like Christmas classics. That was great.
Christmas is is to be better than you were before. Oh, Christmas is, yeah, Christmas is. It only comes one time a year. Anticipation of that day's premiere. There could be no doubt about it. Love it brings us all around. Oh, us. Christmas is. Oh, yeah, yeah. Christmas is. Raise our voices high. Let's all sing together. Got so much to give. In us lies the answer. Christmas is a time full of awe and wonder. Christmas is smiles, laughs, a time to do over. Christmas is a way to bring the world together. Oh, Christmas is. Oh, yeah. Christmas is. Christmas is. A season for a brand new start. Christmas is. Reconcile a broken heart. Christmas is to be better than you were before. Oh, Christmas is. Christmas, yeah, Christmas is.
I would like the ending to kind of end more so on a high note, coming off of the
silent broken heart. Christmas.
One of those chords in the hook or something, and coming off a vocal hook, I think would be. Yeah, I think ending it coming off of where the vocals, right when the vocals end, would be dope. I would just be careful. Some of the timing on the vocals could be tightened up a little bit. And then some of the ad-libs, like there was like an ad-lib with the lead vocal that's kind of in the center, and then there would be like another ad-lib going on that's kind of panned. That was a little distracting for me because they were it was almost like I was like trying to pick which one I wanted to listen to, and it kind of took the attention off the lead vocalist. But other than that, I like the vibe. Definitely has a Christmas vibe to it. I like the creativity and kind of throwing in those little Christmas classics and melodies. I think melodically that transition could be a little smoother. Maybe even if it's just played in a different key that connects better to when that verse comes back in. But outside of that, I like what you have. Can definitely hear that being used on some stuff for sure. So yeah, good stuff, Teddy. Call and response is definitely a winner, man. You can't go wrong with call and response. All right, we got Lawrence Jackson up next. What's up, everyone? Hope you all have been well. I haven't made a live stream in a while. I had to catch up. Hope to catch it next week. I've been busy trying to do ship work and produce sports music. I dropped some new tracks next. Oh, okay. He's just letting us know he doesn't have anything for us this week, unfortunately. We got Janelle, though, in the building. Just cooked this up. I still need a verse and a bridge, and this is only a rough mix. Puerto Rican Christmas music hits completely different, and I didn't have all the instruments to pull off that traditional sound. So I went with this vibe instead. Hope to make it to the stream. Have a work holiday party tonight. We know how that is. The holiday work parties. The reverb feels so classic on this. like the live instrumentation.
It's Christmas time. Let's gather around. Let us all shine bright. It's Christmas time. Let's gather around. Let us all shine bright. This is Christmas. It's all about family, you and me, you and me. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time.
Let's go. Yeah. Well executed hook. I think once you get the verses on there and get it all mixed up, it'll be good. Has a classic vibe to it as well. We got a disclaimer from Michael. Are we at the end of the list? Have we made it? We got Truman. Oh, dang. Yeah, we're almost. No, we got a few people. Anyways, let's throw this up there anyway. This is a disclaimer for newbies. Another great year in the hub. Everyone's been nice and not naughty, so no masa lime chips, a.k.a. lumps of coal. So raise your eggnog glasses to our MVPs, Miguel and Flares. Shout out to them. All right, we got Truman up next. This will be fun. Or this was fun. I'll be adding words to people's stuff. This was fun, and I'll be making some more like this. It may be a little late for this year, but I'll be ready for next year's Christmas music sync request. This is a hip-hop dramedy version of Jingle Bells. Let's go. Hit bell hop. There we go, the bells. Like the dissonance. This one feels like it can work for some tension, like Christmas tension scenes or whatever. Like you got like on some, I don't know, like some Home Alone where you can like picture the guys kind of coming trying to break in or something. It's like it's the music for the criminals in the Christmas music or something like that. I can hear something like that being used. But yeah. Reharmonizing the melody, deconstructing and reconstructing for sure. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I can hear that. Boom bap swing on the drums too. 100%. Good stuff, Truman. Keep it up. I don't think I've done any new. No, I know I haven't done any new Christmas music this year. All right, we got Frime, Dr. Diamond Jingle Breakdown. This jingle was created for Global Diamond Montreal, a diamond jewelry store based in Montreal, and it's titled Dr. Diamond. It's not a traditional holiday jingle, but the catchy melody and playful hook make it work year round, including during the holidays. That timeless feel-good energy is what made it such a strong fit for a jury band. No samples, no loops. Let's check it out. No Doubt, Brother Truman.
It's Dr. Diamond, boom, boom, boom. It's Dr. Diamond, boom, boom, boom. He make it shine, boom, boom.
Guitar.
He make it glitter, boom, boom, boom. He's the best damn jewelry in Montreal. You can find him at 620 Street Cat Call. It's Dr. Diamond, boom, boom, boom.
Who's on guitar?
Boom, boom, boom. He make it shine, boom, boom, boom. He make it glitter, boom, boom, boom. He's the best damn jewelry in Montreal. You can find him at 620 Street Cat Call. It's Dr. Diamond, boom, boom, boom.
All you gotta have some jingle bells. But that's it. That's all you gotta do, and it's immediately Christmas. No, that works. Literally, some shaker bells. Done. Complete. That works. The guitarist though was killing on that joint. Can we talk about that in the warmth on that mix? Felt like he was going straight through some beautiful analog gear. Guitarist was just like, this is my jingle. I will own this with my guitar. Let's go. Street corner harmony. Yeah, it was catchy. Good stuff, Rhyme. Thanks for sharing that with us. We got Nicole. We've been forewarned about this, by the way. This is an original from my Christmas album entitled To Christmas from Juki called Spirit of Christmas Time. Most of the album are covers, but I wanted at least one song that came from me. This song talks about the nostalgia and good feeling of Christmas from different points of view. Enjoy. No sting ending. Sorry. That's all good. Let's check it out.
Nothing like time with family.
Yeah.
Where we can make new memories.
Yeah.
Spreading love and Christmas cheer. The spirit of Christmas time is here.
Yes, it is.
Stacks crispy.
Do you think about how you feel when Christmas time comes around?
See, you got to talk on Christmas music.
Well, let me tell you how I feel.
I remember when I was a little girl. The spirit of Christmas consumed my world. Yes, I got lots of presents and that was great, but there was so much more. If you can really take a walk with me back to your memories, drink a sip of eggnog and tell me what you see. Is it your family around the Christmas tree? 'Cause that's what I see. And all it's giving me, like fresh baked cookies and the smell of pine. Mama's cooking is always a good sign. Matching pajamas and the flannel design. These things make it Christmas time. The family together shows so much love. Giving thanks to the one above. I love when they are all combined. 'Cause these things make it Christmas time.
Crazy.
No, well, it's cool to reminisce. Not everybody has memories like this. And just because
Jukebox does it again.
who says that you can create your own list? Yeah.
Oh, there's a video?
That bring joy to your heart.
Hold on, man. Where's the video? There's a video to this song? Oh no. I think I missed it. Oh, my bad.
Taking a while. Christmas time always makes me smile. Every family has their own style. and
Oh,
that's
from the last song.
things make a
My bad, I missed it.
Christmas time. Nothing like time with family. Reminiscing on our memories. Spreading love and Christmas cheer. It's the best time of the year. Nothing like time with family. Where we can make new memories. Spreading love.
Harmony's crazy.
Christmas cheer. The spirit of Christmas time. Fresh baked cookies and the smell of
Gingerbread cookies, man. It's a secret for Christmas music.
Good sign. Matching pajamas and the flannel design. The family together showing so much love. Giving thanks to the one above. I love when they are all combined. Christmas carols that fill your soul. Santa at the mall or in the North Pole. Christmas presents with things assigned.
Facts.
Relatives you ain't seen in a while. Christmas time always makes me smile. Every family has their own style and that's fine. Christmas time. Christmas time.
And that's what I love about Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. I love it. Good stuff, Jukebox. Guitars courtesy of Slate Digital Sound Library. Oh, wow. I would not have guessed that. That sounds real. Shout out to Slate Digital holding it down on guitar. Nah, that was dope. Dope production, the writing, vocal production. Yeah. That's syncable for sure. Stax was stacking. You hear me? Slayed. That's the word of the day. Slayed. Everyone slayed. We got Rich Rosen, Christmas Time. Still putting finishing touches on this. By tonight, we might add a real vocal from Celia. But this version is pretty cool as is. Hopefully you'll recognize quickly that this is a cover of a not that old favorite. Excuse me. I doubt this is a song that is public domain, but maybe. It starts off chaotic but calms down to bring back memories of childhood cartoon Christmas cheer. I hope. Oh, we got an updated track with vocal. Let's listen to this one. Wow. Dude, it'd be like mid summer when Christmas first come out. I like the reverb on this. This feels like a movie. That felt like a movie scene, like some kids playing with the little toy. The use of space, Rich, has been very, very nice to hear from you. Like you use the space with reverb, panning, it just really creates it. It feels like immersive listening back to your stuff. Really cool. I rock with it. It does, like super dreamy. Like Rich is like, I feel like the go-to guy if someone has a dream scene, he's the dream guy, like the dream composer. If you want your music to sound dreamy, send it to Rich. He's gonna dreamify that joint. I get the feeling people don't remember that this is from the Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah, classic. That's why I left that. Yeah, I left the GIF, the Charlie Brown joint. Such a classic, man. There's some hilarious stuff in that movie too. I try and watch that like every year on ABC. Seems like it always comes on ABC. All right. Let's see. We got Jermaine. We got Felipe. And then I don't think we have an MVP, so I'll be tonight's MVP and I'll play a Christmas song. Which one? I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. Jermaine. Well, this is out of my comfort zone. Also not sure if it's missing something or I'm just attempting to overproduce. Name Silver Strings on Holiday Bells, 135 BPM. Bright, good feeling, but still a little mystery to it. Slow start, but I still sauced it up a little bit at the end, adding some hip hop drums flavor. Let's check this out. You got the bells. I'm waiting for some bass to come in. This could be on like a playful scene. Need some low end though to kind of even it out. And then maybe taking out one or two sounds, and then figuring out what the main melody is going to be so that you have like a solid hook. I think that would help this track. That way it doesn't feel like it's just kind of going on and just playing. I think that's all it's missing. Just a nice strong melody to say, hey, this is the hook, this is the main idea, and then you kind of build around that. And then just adding some low end to balance out the frequencies and stuff like that. And then maybe moving one or two sounds out the way once you have that main joint. And then as far as bass, yeah, it doesn't have to be like an 808 or anything, but like it could be strings, like bass strings or something like that. Or I like to use, well, I guess it depends on the track, but I like to use upright bass a lot on Christmas music stuff too, so that could work. But yeah, I like it though. It feels fun, quirky, playful. Yeah. But yeah, I'm proud of you for stepping out of your comfort zone. A lot of people won't do that and try something that it's just not their thing. So shout out to you for that, bro. Proud of you for that. We got Felipe up next. Went for what I most love, composing inspiring build-up cinematic music with orchestral instrumentation. This instrumental is called Heart of Winter, and I was inspired by a little melody you probably all know very much. I'll let you discover that for yourselves. It's been fun. Can't wait to hear what y'all cooked up for this live music review, and happy holidays. Let's go. Heart of Winter. Oh, you can see that build up. This should be fun. I heard it. I heard it. Yeah, it does. All of his stuff sounds like it would be great for scores on a show or movie. And then the end of it sounds like it would be great for a commercial. Or if he could have like a 60-second version of it where it escalated faster, it would be perfect for commercial too. Great scoring. That joint is ready. That joint is ready to go. All right. Let's let's get some polls. Let's get some polls together. I'm gonna try and find a Christmas song. Let's come up with the poll first, and then I'll let y'all pick what kind of Christmas joint y'all want to listen to. That was dope. Y'all made some dope music. Wife said cozy gaming soundtrack vibes. Super dope. There's a Flares joint? Oh, snap. All right. I must have missed it. Oh, it came. Okay. It came in about an hour ago. All right. Thank you. Then we got Flares. All right. Who y'all want on this poll? A lot of great music. Throw some names in the chat of some of your favorites tonight. Cleo, Allison, and Jukebox. It's a solid lineup right there. Flair's Christmas car commercial special. We're gonna see about this Christmas car. I see Allison mentioned a couple times. I see Nicole mentioned a couple times. Michael Connor. Ooh, we're gonna have a close one. Honestly, I feel you. Like, wait, we didn't get one from Miguel, did we? Michael was the jazzy one. I see a few votes for that one. Okay. Jay Carter was fired too. I mean, yeah, it's always tough. Let's throw Jay Carter up there. This was his first submission, and he came with heat. All right. Here we go. All right, so we're going to start the poll. We got a Flair's track. Let's say Flair's for last. I'll play a Christmas joint. But before I play the Christmas joint, what style of Christmas joint do you want to hear? Do you want to hear hip hop? Do you want to hear R&B? Do you want to hear sort of popish? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see if I can find one of those. Yeah, Jay Carter. All right, we got Jay Carter on the poll this week. Let me know what style y'all want. I'll see what I can find on this hard drive I've probably done moved it off of probably done moved it off the drive since I've been trying to clear up space. I got a vote for popish. Western. I don't have any Western Christmas music. R&B, pop, popish, Christmas, polka. Yeah, I do a lot of polka. I do a lot of polka music on the side. I see 2 votes for pop. I see 2 votes for R&B. 1 vote for polka. 1 for Western. That would be an interesting fusion. Western Christmas music. Definitely doable. That's doable. Western Christmas music. Honestly, like anything is doable. If you throw bells on it, like I said, bells is the secret. We got R&B. All right, I think that's the third vote for R&B. Let's go with R&B. Let me see if I think this is the one. Okay, here's one we did. This is a collaboration between me, Brian Vaughn, and Troy Hayes. We did this a few years back. I am not singing on this. This Troy Hayes singing.
Waiting around for the holidays. Can you do a favor for
I wish I could sing like this.
Pull up to the house, I got some words to say. A winter wonderland is gonna be. I got some ice for you, baby. Drip. Then we gon' take it to the bedroom. Waking up next to you Christmas morning. No better gift you can give me. Let's go to bed early tonight on Christmas Eve.
Christmas love song.
Only unwrap one present, baby. And it ain't under a tree. Oh, hurry.
That would be fun.
Can't wait till you climb on top of me. I won't return it. If I can only unwrap one gift, I want you. This year was special, song that we made. Share it with no one else, girl, I wouldn't trade it. Just lay your head on my pillow, let me take care of you. Girl, till the morning.
Yes, sir.
Watch the snow fall. I swear it's gonna feel like it's a dream. Fireplace burning. Your body's perfect. Don't know what I did to deserve this. Let's go to bed early tonight on Christmas Eve. 'Cause I only unwrap one present, baby. It ain't under a tree. Oh, hurry. Oh, can't wait till you climb on top of me. I won't return it. If I can only unwrap one gift, I want you. Only you. Only you. Special song that we made. Only I want you.
That's true.
Special
We'll have to
song
hop
that
on
we
it early.
made. I want you.
Because that joint starts early. So that's I Want You. Shout out to my guys, B. Vaughn, Troy Hayes. They did their thing. B. Vaughn actually, he had reached out. He had used, it was a loop he was playing around with from a loop pack that I put together. And then he sent it. And I think at the time I was working on Christmas music. And I was just like, oh, this could be a Christmas song. So then he sent me the stems he had. And then I finished up. I changed. I think I swapped out, replayed like the loop thing so we wouldn't have any issues with that. And then Troy Hayes wrote and sung and arranged the vocals on that joint. And then, boom, we got that joint. But yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it, Michael. All right. So we have come to the show, the part of the show where we play Flares. Where are we at? There we go. Flares, that new car commercial festive jingle that brings the whole family Christmas joy. Let's check it out. It's been a while. Make sure this is okay. sounds very, very holiday-like. Thanks, man. The heartbeat is crazy. Thank you, bro. This Christmas is not ending well for somebody. Right. The all-new Kia Telluride. Available January 2026. That's crazy, bro. It could be the trailer to a Christmas movie, maybe. Christmas action movie. Just throw some bells on there. That's my critique for everything. Throw bells on it. It'll work for the holidays. So, yeah. That's what that sounds like. Flares with the holiday action thriller score. The Last Ride. Bro, The Last Ride. That was it. Final Destination Christmas. All right, that was crazy. Shout out to Flares. Always coming with the heat. Always coming with the heat. So, somebody recommended doing a stream where I just play a bunch of my work that I've done. So, next week, we'll do that. Next Friday. And next Friday will actually be the last stream of the year until we come back. We'll probably come back sometime in January. You guys are in the hub, so I'll let you know once we restart, once we get back into the new year. But yeah, next week we'll just have fun. I'll just go through a bunch of tracks, and we'll just play them and critique them, and you guys can, give me your feedback and all that good stuff. So let's go back to this poll, see what we looking like. We got a winner. It's a clear, clean winner. Nicole, aka Jukebox, at 56%. And then we got Allison, runner up, and then Jay Carter, and then Cleo. Let's go. Good work, y'all. Merry Intensemas, exactly. The Last Ride 2. There's already a sequel. So, super dope, man. Y'all, this is horrible. Oh, my. I'm sorry I did that to your eyes. Shout out to everybody who submitted music. This was super dope. Don't forget, you still have time to get your I Make Music Not Excuses journal. The link is in the description. It's also pinned to the chat. Grab that joint because it is now officially an international Amazon bestseller. in the music business category, the music composition exercise category. Is like a few categories that it's been a bestseller in 4 different countries. So super excited. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for another dope stream. And I'll catch you guys next week. I'm going to go through this hard drive and we just going to dump all the music I've been working on. Well, at least the stuff I can play, which is pretty much most, like, I feel like most of the projects have come out. So we'll have fun, hang out, and we'll do it again. All right. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.